January is about to come to an end, and February is already by the corner. All SASSA grant beneficiaries are attentive now for the next payment date, if there would be any increase in amounts paid last month, and how to solve the issues of failed payments. We will break this down step by step in this video: the payment date next month, if there would be any increment, and how to solve the problem of failed payments with ease. Watch until the end, and don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you are a SASSA beneficiary. One of the most important issues for any grant recipient is the payment date. SASSA has officially confirmed the February 2026 payment schedule, and there are no changes, surprises, or delays announced at this stage. Older persons grants will be paid on Tuesday, February 3rd, 2026. Disability grants will follow on Wednesday, February 4th, 2026. Children's grants and all other remaining grants will be paid on Thursday, February 5th, 2026. These dates come directly from official SASSA payment calendars issued for the 2025 to 2026 financial year, giving beneficiaries enough time to prepare accordingly. Once the funds are deposited, the money will remain available in beneficiaries' accounts from those dates onward. There is no requirement to withdraw the entire amount on the first day, and doing so is often unnecessary. This reassurance is particularly important for older persons and people living with disabilities who may struggle with long queues, transport costs, or physical strain. Planning withdrawals over several days can help reduce stress and allow beneficiaries to prioritize essential expenses such as medication, groceries, and household needs. For many families, these payment dates are not just numbers on a calendar. They determine when school supplies are bought, when electricity is loaded, and when debts can be settled. This is why accurate information matters. Any false message suggesting changes or delays can cause panic, unnecessary travel, or exploitation by scammers. SASSA has consistently urged beneficiaries to rely only on official communication channels and not forwarded messages that cannot be verified. Another major concern dominating discussions is whether there will be an increase in grant amounts in February 2026. Many people have heard claims that a new increase is coming before the end of the financial year, while others fear that grants may be reduced or stopped. The reality, however, is far less dramatic than what social media posts often suggest. During the 2025 to 2026 budget process, government confirmed modest increases to permanent social grants. These increases were already implemented earlier in the financial year and again in October 2025. As February 2026 approaches, no additional increase has been announced beyond what was already approved in the current budget. This means beneficiaries should not expect a sudden change in the amount they receive next month. Importantly, neither the Minister of Finance nor the Minister of Social Development announced any new policy changes affecting eligibility, payment structures, or grant values for February. SASSA has made it clear that any future adjustments will be formally announced and published through official channels. Understanding this helps beneficiaries plan realistically and avoid disappointment caused by false expectations. While it is natural to hope for higher support amid rising living costs, relying on unconfirmed rumors can lead to poor financial decisions. It also opens the door for fraudsters who exploit confusion by promising assistance or fast-track solutions in exchange for personal details or money. Beneficiaries are advised to remain vigilant and protect their information at all times. Beyond payment dates and increases, another pressing issue is failed or delayed payments. Each month, thousands of beneficiaries experience problems where their grants do not reflect in their accounts as expected. These issues can be frustrating, but in many cases they can be resolved by following the correct steps. One of the most common causes of failed payments is incorrect or outdated banking information. Beneficiaries must ensure that their bank details are accurate and verified on the official SASSA or SRD platforms. Mismatched personal details, closed accounts, or the use of shared bank accounts frequently trigger payment failures. SASSA systems are designed to flag any inconsistencies to prevent fraud, which means even small errors can result in delays. Regularly checking and updating banking information is therefore essential. Beneficiaries should also ensure that their identity details match exactly what is recorded with the Department of Home Affairs. Another reason payments may fail is suspected additional income. If SASSA systems detect income from other sources, the grant may be temporarily held for verification. In such cases, beneficiaries are required to update or clarify their income status. This does not automatically mean the grant is canceled, but failure to respond can result in prolonged suspension. Transparency and timely updates are key to resolving such issues. When online methods do not resolve the problem, visiting a local SASSA office becomes necessary. Beneficiaries should bring their identification documents and any relevant proof to allow officials to conduct manual verification. Although visiting an office can be time-consuming, it is often the fastest way to address complex issues that cannot be fixed digitally. Patience and cooperation during this process can significantly reduce delays. Appeals are another important option for beneficiaries whose applications were rejected or whose payment status shows as failed despite correct information. Appeals must be submitted through the official SRD website within the stipulated timeframe, usually 30 days. Providing accurate and complete information during the appeal process increases the chances of a positive outcome. Ignoring a rejection without appealing may result in the loss of benefits for that period. Grants can also lapse if they are not claimed for 3 consecutive months. This often happens when beneficiaries are unaware of payment confirmations or face repeated access issues. If a grant lapses, it may still be restored if action is taken within the allowed period, usually 90 days. Acting quickly is crucial to avoid starting the application process from scratch. As February 2026 draws closer, the key message for beneficiaries is to stay informed, calm, and cautious. Official information provides clarity, while rumors only create anxiety. Knowing the confirmed payment dates, understanding the reality of grant increases, and being prepared to resolve payment issues can make a significant difference in how households navigate the month. SASSA continues to emphasize that beneficiaries should verify information before acting and use official platforms for updates and assistance. In uncertain economic times, social grants remain a vital lifeline for millions of South Africans. While challenges and frustrations exist, clear communication and informed decision-making help ensure that beneficiaries receive the support they depend on. February's payments are scheduled, the budget position is clear, and solutions are available for those experiencing difficulties. Staying alert and proactive will help beneficiaries move into the new month with greater confidence and stability. It is also important for beneficiaries to remember that planning ahead can ease the pressure that often comes with payment days. Simple steps, such as budgeting the grant amount, prioritizing essential needs, and avoiding unnecessary borrowing, can help stretch the funds further. Community support structures, family communication, and responsible spending play a role in ensuring that the grant serves its intended purpose throughout the month, rather than disappearing within days. Beneficiaries are encouraged to regularly monitor their grant status through official channels and to keep copies of any communication or confirmation messages received. This habit can be helpful when resolving disputes or clarifying misunderstandings with officials. Keeping records may seem minor, but it can save time and reduce stress when problems arise unexpectedly. Another issue worth noting is the importance of protecting personal information. Scammers often take advantage of periods like this, when payments are near and emotions are high. Beneficiaries should never share identity numbers, bank details, or one-time passwords with unknown individuals. SASSA does not charge fees to process grants or fix payment issues, and anyone demanding money in exchange for assistance should be avoided and reported. Ultimately, social grants are meant to provide dignity, security, and stability to those who need them most. While the system is not without flaws, understanding how it works empowers beneficiaries to navigate it more effectively. With confirmed payment dates and practical steps to resolve payment challenges, February 2026 does not have to be a month of confusion or fear.